Let's talk about how to use the GHT water-soluble fertilizer. The quantity you use depends on the square meter of the land, the stage of the plant, and how you want to apply this fertilizer. And the different ways of applying our fertilizer: drip irrigation, sprinkler irrigation, root irrigation, and the foliar spray. The stages of the plant are the seedling stage and other stages. And the suggested dosage for the seedling stage is 2 to 3 kg per 700 square meter of land. Suggested dosage for other stages is 5 to 8 kg per 700 square meters of land. Now let's move to the dilution ratio. For the sprinkler irrigation, root irrigation, and drip irrigation, for seedling stage is 1 gram of fertilizer for 1000 to 1500 gram of water. And for other stages, 1 gram of fertilizer is for 500 to 800 gram of water. And for the foliar spray, the dilution ratio for the seedling stage is 1 gram of fertilizer for 1400 to 1800 gram of water. And for the other stages, 1 gram of fertilizer is for 1000 to 1400 gram of water. Now let me show you the dilution ratio for each stages of plants. Remember, it is the seedling stage and other stages. Let's do this together.
We will start with the dilution ratio for the seedling stage, and the water it needs is from 1000 to 1500 gram of water per 1 kg of the fertilizer. So the water being measured now is 1000 to 1500, which is a liter to a liter and half, which I'm showing you now in the video. Then 1 gram of the fertilizer will be added and mixed properly. Ensure you mix the fertilizer properly with the water to make sure it dilutes in the water before adding it to your crop. Now this is for the drip irrigation, sprinkler irrigation, and root irrigation. That is the dilution ratio for it. And now I will be adding more water, which is from 1400 to 1800, which is the dilution ratio for the foliar spray. 1400 to 1800 per 1 gram of fertilizer. So I'm just adding the water to it to get to that particular number. This now is the dilution ratio for other stages of plant. For drip irrigation, sprinkler irrigation, and root irrigation, it is 500 to 800 gram of water per 1 gram of fertilizer. So the water added is from 500 to 800 gram of the water. And then now 1 gram of fertilizer will be added and mixed thoroughly. Make sure it is mixed thoroughly and it dilutes properly in the water before you apply it to your crop. So this dilution ratio, this measurement now is for drip irrigation, sprinkler irrigation, and root irrigation. Now the water from 1000 to 1400 gram will be added for foliar spray. Remember, foliar spray is 1000 to 1400 gram of water per 1 gram of fertilizer. So it has been added. This now is the dilution ratio for foliar spray for other stages of plants.
Let me explain a little on the dilution ratio. For instance, 1 to 1000 indicates that 1 gram of fertilizer is to be used for 1000 grams of water, and 1000 grams of water equals to 1 liter of water. So 1 gram of fertilizer to 1 liter of water. You should adjust your dilution ratio based on the fertility of your soil. Lower rates for fertile soil and higher rates for poor soil. Use water with room temperature or warm water for faster dissolution of the fertilizer. You have to spray the fertilizer early in the morning or late in the evening. Avoid strong sunlight to prevent leaf burn. Do not mix with other fertilizers on the same day to avoid over-fertilization. And if you are to use different fertilizers, use them on different days. Do not forget that for the seedling stage, the suggested dosage is 2 to 3 kg per 700 square meter of land, and the dilution ratio for the sprinkler irrigation, drip irrigation, and root irrigation is 1 gram of fertilizer for 1000 to 1500 gram of water. And for the foliar spray, the dilution ratio is 1 gram of fertilizer for 1400 to 1800 gram of water, and the suggested days you are supposed to use it is 15 to 20 days. Then for the other stages, it's 5 to 8 kilogram per 700 square meter of land. And for the dilution ratio for sprinkler irrigation, drip irrigation, and root irrigation, it is 1 gram of fertilizer per 500 to 800 grams of water. And for the foliar spray, the dilution ratio is 1 gram of fertilizer for 1,000 to 1,400 square meters of land, and it's to be used for 15 to 20 days, just like the seedling stage. It is to be used for 15 to 20 days.